7:55 in the morning time on this Wednesday morning, February 17th, 2021. The Direct Rod News and Mountain. That's the Peter Channel. Morning news for a Wednesday morning, February 17th, 2021. God, good morning, y'all. This lovely Wednesday morning, February 17th, 2021. It is 7:55 in the morning time, and it is 25 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News on this Wednesday morning is Texas Energy Crisis as ERCOT directs utilities restores powers to 600,000 customers. CNN skips asking about Cuomo nursing home scandal. TJ Declan fiasco at Biden, Wisconsin town hall. These three Republicans have broken with Mitch McConnell's stand to Trump. In videos, the Black Princess says she is a hostage. Texas Black Eyed Show Power Grid can handle climate change. Plummeting cases in the U.S. show pathway to crushing COVID-19. Local Alaska Republican Senator Lisa Murkowski citing impeachment vote and other issues. School districts considered remote learning after Utah snow warning in Utah. Former Biden and advisors raised concern about mask recommendations, urge wider use of N95s. LAUSD diverted school police funds to support black students. Indian court rejects MJ Akbar's defamation claim in Me2 case. Japan begins defected to about why so late. South Korean lawmakers and spy agents dispute whether North Korean hackers stole Pfizer COVID-19 data. COVID-19 vaccine shipments will be delayed because of weather, CDC said. A U.S. Navy ship sailed by islands claimed by China and South China Sea on Wednesday with an open challenge by the United States to the British Institute of Maritime claims in the region. Kim Jong-un's wife makes a surprise appearance after a year-long absence. Atlantic City, New Jersey, will implode one of its boardwalk properties that had been a landmark in the seaside tourist town for almost 40 years now, abandoned Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino. New COVID-19 cases and deaths tick up in the U.S. amid Biden vaccine push. U.S. Navy ship sailed by China claiming islands in the South China Sea. Trump breaks silence to rebuke McConnell after Senate acquittal. The son of prominent conservative commentator L. Brett Brazil III have been charged with storming the U.S. Capitol building in early last month after several people died in him with video footage of the siege. Pot delivery business proposed for Plainville. Attleboro area schools eye bus scene in wake of state easing rules. Archer costs and other lawmakers call for centralized state vaccine sign-up system. North Attleboro would be a race for 9 council seats on the ballot in April's election. Suspect charged in car break-ins at North Attleboro gym. Brad Brummer not running for re-election in Norton. Norton student script catchers play Zoomer's eye. Women Hanson's defeat Titan and advance back. Guy Fieri opens a ghost kitchen in Brockton. Local fisheries in the Massachusetts area got $2.9 billion in COVID money. Grants available for Braintree small businesses. Take a look at the stocks today. Up 6.35 at 31.5 to 22.35. S&P 500 down 2.34 at 32.59, the NASDAQ down 47.97 at 14,047.50. Ford invests $1 billion in German plant tackles moving all electric passenger vehicles in Europe by 2030. New York sues Amazon alleged flagrant disregard of health standards at warehouses. Pfizer and BioNTech to get EU toward a billion more COVID-19 shots. And Citibank can't get back $5 million by mistake. Judge rules. UK aims to infect healthy volunteers with COVID-19 medical research. 90 cases of COVID-19 variant B117 reported at Michigan prison. And Tennessee begin vaccinated at age of 65 and older. K-12 teachers and child care staff next week. Krispy Kreme's offer Mars noted that auto Professor Rover landed. Press start sought ESA recruits in its first U.S. rest in more than a decade. SpaceX loses Falcon 9 rocket on a London and the Starlink satellite mission as spacewalk that doomed the dinosaurs by shrapnel from a comet that flew too close to the sun, our percentage suggests. Peter Chillo News Time is 8:01. Time enough for a sports report last night. The Boston Celtics defeat the Denver Nuggets last night in the Garden, 112-99. Tonight, Boston Celtics welcome the Atlanta Hawks down to the Garden at 7:30 p.m. start time. And tonight, that 10 minutes injury time at a cost Ash Potter started Australian Open Glory, and that would be prospect Jalen Johnson upside for the Western Duke season with Blue Devils striking. And where is there by great was double standard now? NBA players and organizations are viewed and our state now you rank as number 1 seed. Peter Channel News Time is 8:02 on this Wednesday morning. It's time now for Peter Channel Traffic and Trends to check on this. Wednesday morning. MBTA subway system looking good. And the commuter rail Thursday out looking good. Highways and byways, 91 southbound side, so after 84 Harvard Connecticut, Bear Parkway westbound, also the Norwalk stretch, 95 northbound side, low episode between the Bridge, Sanford stretch, and 95 southbound side, also 128 out of the Captain stretch, 7 expressway, northbound side, low episode between Dorchester and the downtown Boston, 7 expressway, southbound side, so the Dorchester stretch, 128 southbound side, also the Linfield stretch, and 93 both ends also the Redding stretch, Bridge Street, stop and go between Low Chelmsford down to Billwicker, and then New Prescott before 128 in Burlington. Set to the western Mass highways out. Looking good at 83 to the northbound side. Those are Hicks to New Hampshire. 83 to the northbound side. So the Lake to New Hampshire. And 89 southbound side. A little bit so around Montpelier, Vermont. And Vermont, New Hampshire. Right now, ways out. Looking good. Peter Chill News Time is 8:03. Time now for weather report. High pressure brings dry but colder weather today to night. Then several weak waves of low pressure tricks over New England Thursday, Friday night, bringing periods of accumulating through the region. Dry but cold conditions return this weekend. Low pressure may bring in the random spirit of snow Monday, possible which will change rain. A week which of high pressure dry weather rain turning on Tuesday. And no significant change with this update. There's plenty of sunshine out there. The spot of safe for some not great clouds with the temperatures that ocean effect clouds just off the Cape, out of Cape. Winds continue to get 15 drain and not, but should diminish later this afternoon. And take a look at the forecast discussion around the country. Over 1 million Americans under winter storm. One is and winter storm watches the winter weather rises. The number one impactful winter weather tracks from the southern plains of the east coast of the developing winter storm produce heavy snow and treacherous ice accumulations from the south coast, central U.S. to the mid-Atlantic states and Arctic area. Mass begins to loosen its grip on the heartland, but more ability cold temperatures expected to continue. Showers and thunderstorms track across the southeast and Pacific storm system ushers and valley coastal rain and heavy storms to the northwest and the potential levels tracking in the southern plains is possible to areas of snow and freeze rain and developing much of the south central U.S. this morning. As the trail advances east, snow will shield a snowfall extends from outside the mid-south to the central elevation that extends accumulation of 3 to 6 inches like the heavier amounts 8 inches possible in parts of south central Arkansas just south of the snow zone. Significant ice accumulation expected from East Texas and the low Mississippi Valley to the Virginia and North Carolina, Piedmont by Wednesday night, ice accumulation of a quarter of an half inch to the forecast of the parts of East Texas and northern Louisiana, southern Arkansas, and western Mississippi with a equivalent total of a half inch possible. But the same range of ice accumulations are anticipated in North Carolina and Virginia and Piedmont. And Wednesday night into Thursday, even some localized amounts as high as 3/4 of an inch in areas of contend with ice devastated ice accumulations. Residents can expect dangerous tropical conditions and numerous power outages that set to tree damage. And meanwhile, periods of moderate heavy snow will break out across the northern and middle United States Thursday with some locations switch over to sleet and freezing rain. Heavy snow may work as far north as south in New England. Thursday, check on how much sleet and freezing rain mixes in, and the sheer amount of winter precipitation has caused torrential travel conditions and many travel delays. Heavy snow totals are likely to occur in the Appalachians, Virginia, and Western Virginia as much as foot as possible. And the dangerous are to blast over the nations are to begin moderated in the coming days, while the means that number of record called maximum and minimum temperatures will not be as common. And temperatures will be themselves will still remain 20 to 35 degrees below normal for the plains of Mississippi Valley and the lower Great Lakes, and border lows and the single digits below so look to continue both today and Thursday. And parts of the Great Plains, bitterly cold temperatures that push ahead east of today. Middle United States and the Northeast have an independent winter storm that arrives Thursday morning. High temperature will struggle with eclipse of the freezing mark on both today and Thursday in these regions. The warmest location of the country is in the state of Florida, where highest to soaring in the 80s on Thursday. And elsewhere, within the warm sector, with a dependent winter storm will be widespread showers and thunderstorms in the direct line across the southeast as heavy rainfall is possible. Some thunderstorms that can be severe, which has led to the issuance of the slight risk areas along the central Gulf Coast today, and from the Florida Panhandle to the southern Georgia West Thursday at west areas of mountain snow across the Nevada west anticipated as high pressure will over the west coast moves to the west night after the day tranquil weather. The Wednesday shows that the number around coastal rain, valley rain, and mountain snow on Thursday. And locally, if rainfall is possible for northwestern California and far southwestern Oregon and Thursday. Meanwhile, Cascades will have to receive another foot of snow for the system. And he's still working his way to the Novak as far as the night of continue to find a morning. Okay, let's take a look. We are in the winter zone watch in effect. Potential snow accumulations of 48 inches at Norwalk and Rhode Island and most of Massachusetts except the Cape Cod Islands from Thursday morning to Friday evening, and travel can be difficult. The hazardous conditions could impact the morning or evening commute Thursday and Friday. Okay, take a look at the forecast. Looks like this. Today's sunny sky for 30 degrees, northwest about 7 to 10 miles for tonight. East skies low about 72 degrees, light northwest wind. For Thursday, just a snow bay afternoon. Clouds cover 31 degrees and light north wind, just mentioned 50%. New circulation where it is possible Thursday night. Snow likely, clouds cover 27 degrees and northeast wind about 3 to 7 miles at 7%. New circulation 240 inches possible. Friday, snow sleet likely coming also after 1 p.m. Clouds cover have about 33 to low 32 degrees, northeast about 9 miles at just 65%. New snow circulation 1 to 3 inches possible for Saturday. But the south cover 33 at low 15 degrees, north is about 6 8 miles out for Sunday. South cover 33 to low 60 degrees and north is about 7 miles an hour. And for Monday, rain and snow showers likely, clouds cover 38, low 30 degrees, lights off, wind increase at 5 to 9 miles in the morning, chest pitch at 6%. And for Tuesday, part the south sky over 40 degrees, and west of about 6 to 8 miles an hour. Right now, Norton, it is 25 degrees and fair skies. That's going to be the Peter Channel Water News for a Weather Water, February 17th, 2021. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Hope you have a good morning, goodbye, agents. Stay safe, be positive, be well. Hope you have a wonderful day.